Hi, I'm Emily from the CSUN Career Center, and I'm here to discuss the education section of your resume. Let's begin. The most important information to communicate in the education section is what degree you earned, where you earned that degree, and when you earned that degree, which is your graduation date. You may also choose to include your GPA, and there is some additional information you could either include as a subsection in the education section, or you might choose to have it be its own section in your resume, such as relevant coursework, international study and domestic exchange opportunities, certifications, licenses, credentials, as well as honor awards and recognitions. So let's see how this information may look on your resume. Now, when you list your degree, you're going to want to spell it out completely. In this example, we list a Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, followed by the concentration. So if you have a concentration, go ahead and include that information. If you have a minor, that could appear as a second line underneath your bachelor's info. And make sure to list when you earned that degree. Next, we have the name of the university. So for California State University, Northridge, the city and state is in the name of the university, so you don't need to repeat that info. And then also the acronym for CSUN is here as well. This is specifically helpful if you list CSUN later on in your resume. For your GPA, if you have a 3.0 or above, go ahead and include that. Pretty much it's completely up to you as to whether you want to include your GPA or not. And here we have an example of what the relevant coursework might look like. Try to keep the titles as simple as possible and avoid acronyms. And in this example, we have someone who received a degree at a community college, and the layout's very similar to how you might present your bachelor's. And regarding high school, if you're a few years out from high school, then you can consider dropping that information. All right, so the education section appears early on in your resume. And if you have any other questions, please reach out to us at the Career Center. We are happy to help. Have a great day.